Caught in a lie. He kissed me goodbye like any other morning, suitcase in hand, promising late-night calls from Chicago, but the moment the elevator doors closed, I felt it in my gut, something was off. 3 days later, instead of his usual flood of texts, there was radio silence. I tried to brush it off, telling myself he was busy with meetings, but the anxiety gnawed at me, especially when our friend started reposting his business trip Instagram story, except it wasn't Chicago in the background. It looked unmistakably like our own city's Riverside Park. On the 4th day, I ran into his coworker at the grocery store. She dropped her card and stared at me like she'd seen a ghost. "Didn't you go with him?" she blurted. My stomach dropped. That night, desperate for answers, I drove past the park at dusk and spotted him, not alone, but with a woman and a little boy who had his exact crooked smile. I watched from the car as he picked the child up and spun him around, laughing in a way I'd never heard. I confronted him as soon as he got home, my voice shaking with betrayal. He didn't deny it, he broke down, confessing to a year-long affair that ended in a child he never wanted me to know about. The business trips had always been visits to see them. He claimed he'd tried to end things, swore he loved me, but the secret unraveled faster than I could process. Every fight we'd ever had, every late night, every whispered phone call suddenly made sense in the worst possible way. The twist? I realized I'd been clinging to him not out of love, but out of fear, fear of being alone, fear that my own secrets would come to light. Because as I stood there, reeling from his betrayal, I knew deep down that I'd been lying to myself about what I wanted, too. It wasn't just his double life that was exposed that night, it was mine.